millimeter US 10 and a half. What? 10 and a half hook? I never heard of no 10 and a half hook. Hello and welcome back to the Heritage and Home Crochet Podcast. I am your host, Deja. A little sniffly today, but I'm still so excited to be here with you today. So for today's video, I thought I would do a little teeny tiny mini yarn haul for you guys, as well as showing you some of the things that I have been working on for the last couple of weeks. Now, I've been sick for like the past week, so I don't have a ton of things to share and show, but I do have some progress that I would like to share with you guys. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so kicking things off with our small tiny yarn haul, I have a couple of items from Michaels as well as a few items from Hobby Lobby. So the first item here is the Yarn Inspirations Karen Skinny Cakes. Looks like that. This is in the color Tiramisu. Interesting, I didn't think I remember it being called tiramisu. I really don't like tiramisu, but I like this, so this is great. And I really like that. I hope it's enough in here. It's 795 yards for me to make at least a small shawl with it. So yeah, I think it's enough. I never know with yarn because you think you have enough, but then it's like totally not enough. And these were on clearance, so I got this for $5. It was originally $12.99 and I snagged it for $5 from Michaels. They were having like a bunch of Karen cakes and other loops and threads yarns that were on clearance, so I got that. So like I said, this one has 795 yards or 727 meters. It's 8.8 ounce cake, if I can talk. 250 grams, 100% acrylic, and it's a lightweight 3 yarn, and it recommends a 4mm USG 6 hook. So yeah, I really like this. I like that it has so much yarn and I got it for $5. Like, that's a great deal, so I'm excited. And the second one I got, this is not the most exciting thing ever. Like, look how colorful this is. It makes me so happy. So yeah, I got this one. It's called Buttermints. I think it should have been called Birds of Paradise because it looks like the Birds of Paradise, does it not? It's so beautiful. It has so many beautiful colors in it, and they're like on the more muted sort of like fall kind of vibe. So I love this. It's like literally perfect for this season. It's got this pumpkin spicy color right here, and then it kind of goes into more of a kind of reddish orange, burnt orange kind of color, and then it goes into like a deeper red and a blue, and it's got like this really nice bright cerulean blue. I am just in love with this skein. Like, I wish I tried so hard. I took all of the skeins out, or the cakes out, so that I could find another one of these, and this was the only one, and it was ripped. It was ripped and taped together, so I'm sure it was the last one. But yeah, I got this one also for $5, so that is quite a deal to get all this yarn. It has the exact same specs as the other one, but yeah, this is called Buttermint and the other one is called Tiramisu. So that's pretty much all I got. So from Hobby Lobby, I only got 3 small yarns, and they were also on clearance. I got this Forever Plush by Yarn Bee in the Smoky Lilac. It was kind of over to the side in like the little clearance area. Yeah, so I got this one. Like I said, it's called Smoky Lilac, and this is in the brand, the line Forever Plush by Yarn Bee. That's what it looks like. And it's this like plushy, velvety, really nice kind of twisted texture, sort of a yarn. You can really see that. It's literally so pretty, but it's not much yarn. It's only 169 yards, so I might have to buy another one or use this as an accent to a larger project. But it's 100% polyester, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, 155 meters. It's considered a 4-weight medium yarn. and it recommends a 6.5 millimeter US 10 and a half. What? 10 and a half hook? I never heard of no 10 and a half hook. Anyways, 6.5 millimeter, which I'm pretty sure that's a K. I think that's a K hook. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I never seen it as 10 and a half US 10 and a half size. I never seen that. But anyways, so this was originally $4.99 and I got it for $124. Don't mind me, y'all. But yeah, that was a good deal. I also got these 2 skeins of the cotton collage from Hobby Lobby. That is the last yarn that I got from Hobby Lobby. And the cotton collage is by Premier Yarn. It has 246 yards, 225 meters, 1.75 ounces, and 50 grams. It is made of 46% cotton, 33% superwash fine merino wool, 12% polyamide, and 9% PBT. I don't know what PBT is, so maybe y'all could tell me that. It is a size 1 superfine yarn, weight of yarn, and it recommends a 3.75 millimeter USF hook. It is such a beautiful yarn. It doesn't feel like a standard cotton. I mean, you can tell that it has cotton in it, but I think the addition of merino really makes it so much more supple than a cotton yarn. It originally retailed for $4.99 and I got it for $1.24. I just don't understand why my camera like hates me. Okay. So yeah, there are these 2 identical skeins. This is called Sunshine Multi, but look how gorgeous that is. I'm not even really sure what I would make with it. It's so thin. I guess I could make a pair of socks with it. I have this cute little design of socks that I made for the Patton's Croy yarn. So maybe I'll do that again. I'm not sure. I don't know. I really love it though. But yeah, that is all for my Hobby Lobby yarn haul. Oh, actually, I got some buttons. So these are a pack of buttons. I've been wanting to do like headbands and more shawls and stuff like that, and I really would love it to have a button on those items. So I got this one for $1.49. It's the Sewology buttons from Hobby Lobby. They originally were $4.99, and it is a pack of 151 buttons. I got these gold buttons. They were 49¢ a pack, and they're just 3 to a pack, and they're just really cute. I think they would make a really cute addition to a cute project. So haven't figured out which project I want to do yet, but I know they'll look good on one project, at least like a garment of some sort. So these are machine washable and dry cleanable, and so are the other ones. So that is all that I got from Hobby Lobby. Now on to the whips and faux. So these are kind of faux, but not quite faux yet because they need their finishing touches. But this is the really beautiful shawl that I made. It's sort of like a V-stitch shawl, but it's a little bit different. It kind of creates these cute little ovals in the middle because you do a V-stitch and then you single crochet into the next V-stitch's chain 1 space. So yeah, that's not how the standard V-stitch works, but this one is really pretty. I love it. It creates like this like nesting V-stitch look, and I love this. I went ahead and blocked it, so that part is done, and I just need to, I wanted to add fringe like just at this like V area right here. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. But it makes it's this really beautiful bandana shawl scarf. I really love it. I love these scarves. I never used to be into them that much, but since crocheting them, I really love them. I love showing off the colors, and I made this because I have one that I made before. It's up there somewhere, but I made this because I loved that one, and I had a little bit more yarn than I had the last time, so I wanted to make one make one of these. And I have this much yarn left over, and I could have gotten a few more rows out of it, but I wanted some fringe, so I'm gonna add the finishing touch to that and then weave in my ends. But I love this. I'm calling it the Indian Rocks shawl because I went to the beach earlier this summer, and it was in Indian Rocks, which is like near Clearwater, Florida, and these are literally the colors that I saw. I'll have to insert some of my pictures from the beach so that you can see that the colors are very similar to what's in this shawl. But yeah, this is the first item, and I'm just in love with it. It's so warm. I can't wait to actually wear this. This is some specialty yarn that I got out of Boston. It is Schlapper. It's like a German brand of yarn. It has like a little cat on it. It's like a little black label. I think I might actually have the tag. So it's this Schlapper. This right here. This might not be the exact shade. Yeah, this is for a different one, but it's this brand. And it's edition 6. I know this is exactly the same exact like specs and everything. It's just a different colorway. So I had, I believe, 3 of these balls of yarn. I think I had 3 of them. I'm not sure, but yeah, I made this and it's beautiful. And I blocked it. I blocked it so hard, so aggressively, so I could get this really beautiful design out of it, and I am in love. I love it. I'm probably gonna make a few more of these. These are probably gonna be items that I continue to make and sell, so I love that. The second item that I have here that's kind of a faux but not quite a faux is this blanket. So I made this cute little baby blanket for my soon-to-be nephew. My sister is 37 weeks pregnant, and yeah, I'm excited because this is the first baby blanket that I've made for her. She has 3 kids, but she specifically asked me to make a blanket for this baby. I wasn't really into crocheting that much when her other 2 children were born, so I just didn't make any blankets. But since then I got really into crocheting, so yeah, I made this blanket for the cute little baby boy. She doesn't even have a name for him yet. Like, she said that she's gonna wait until the baby comes before she figures out the name, but I'm like, I wanted to know because I wanted to like make a little like monogram on there for him. But so yeah, this is my blanket, and it created this really beautiful like flowy ruffled edge, but it's kind of like a subtle light ruffled edge. I don't like it when it's like extremely aggressive ruffled edge, but I think this will be a really beautiful sort of receiving blanket type of baby blanket. And so yeah, it's plenty big for a newborn up to even probably 4 months, 5 maybe 6 months. So yeah, I love this blanket. And so I'm making a total of 3 baby blankets for my sister, and 2 of them are pretty much completed. Here is the second baby blanket. I'm trying not to move the camera. The second baby blanket, and if y'all follow me on Instagram, you'll see that like I've, you know, posted updates about these baby blankets and the scarf. But here's the second one. It's kind of very plush and thick. I think of it as kind of like the blanket that you put on the ground for the baby to roll around and have tummy time and all of that, because it's very thick and cushioned. So this part right here is a Tunisian crochet motif that I just sort of fussed around with and did, and then after that I did a moss stitch border, and then at the very end I just did a double crochet border. Just something very simple. I didn't want to create too much fuss. I didn't want the baby to be trying to grab it and like, you know, pull the tassels and everything. So yeah, this is pretty much it. It's kind of big. It's giant, but yeah, I aggressively blocked it as well, and I used steam. It didn't block as well as I wanted it to, but I think it's totally fine for my sister. So yeah, so that is pretty much it for the finished almost projects. And now continuing on the theme of baby blankets, I am using my last little bit of Premier puzzle yarn that I used to make a previous baby blanket. And it came in a pack of 3, and I ordered it from Premier's website. So I am starting now on the next baby blanket. and it's just this small. I frogged a lot of it because y'all know I'm really bad at predicting how much yarn I'm gonna need. So, or I'm really bad at predicting how big the project is going to end up once I do the foundation chain. So I ended up I got like almost halfway done with the blanket and had to frog it and start back over because it was too long and too big, and she just didn't need a blanket that big. So I ended up doing that and starting over, and in the meantime I had a different design for the blanket, so I kind of started over with the design too. So yeah, I love to do foundation crochet stitches, and I'm pretty sure I did foundation crochet stitches with this one. So I did foundation, looks like half double crochet for the very bottom right there, and then I'm doing double crochet. So I think I'm gonna alternate with half double crochet and then double crochet, and then no, it's not double crochet. This is a half double crochet extended half double crochet stitch right here. So yeah, I'm gonna do half double and then extend it, and then half double and extend it. Just something simple. I'm trying not to create too much fuss so I can get the blanket done. My sister's baby is technically due on the 16th, but if she is not going into labor by the 9th, then they're going to induce her. So and with that being said, I'm also going to be spending a week with her because she already has 2 toddlers. So she's gonna need some help. So I'm gonna go down and be with her, and she lives about 3.5 to 4 hours away from me, back where I used to live in North Carolina. So yeah, that is my first whip thing that I'm actually actively working on right now. And then the next one, I haven't really been doing much on it, but I do want to finish this before the cold weather comes. I've been working on this for like the past year. Well, I can't even say that I've been working on it. I haven't worked on this thing probably in about 6 months, but it's my Moss Stitch green sweater. So the last I probably worked on it was like in like March or April. Is that 6 months ago? April, May, June, July. Oh, that's 4 months. I'm so crazy. But yeah, here is how far I am on the one sleeve. Yeah, I still have a little bit more to go. I have to taper it down a little bit, and then it's like really thick. Like I didn't realize how thick it was. I haven't sat with this sweater in a while, but I'm still stuck on one sweater or one scarf or one sleeve, and I have to make the other sleeve, but it's pretty much done after that. It's kind of short. I might take this ribbing out and make it longer because I have enough yarn. I have like 2 whole balls left, along with the original ball that I started with to make this entire scarf. Like that's crazy that it's not a scarf, Deja. It's not a scarf. It's a sweater. So yeah, here is the original one that I used, but it's these, like it's literally 2 of these balls together that I wound together as one, and I'm holding it double. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been working on lately. I'm sorry this video has been like all over the place. This yarn is really soft. I forgot how soft this yarn is. Okay, I'm gonna like reignite it to work on this project. I like it. It's really plush, and I can't wait to be done with it. It's gonna look so cute. Yeah, I can't wait to make another version of it in a different yarn, because I'm like itching to use that Kamonics yarn. I just need like a worthy project to use it on, so I'm excited. So yes, that is pretty much all for what I've kind of been up to lately, aside from my sickness. But yeah, I've been really enjoying all of my makes, and I can't wait to have a ton of finished projects to share with you guys. So that is all for this video, you guys. I love you very much, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.